Welcome back, my YouTube friends. This is Guru Too Cool, bringing you the People's Connection. Today's topic is going to be about Jesse Williams and his fiery speech that he gave last Sunday, June 26, 2016, at the BET Awards. By now, you've probably heard that at change.org, they've already began a petition against Jesse Williams. They apparently want him fired from his gig at Grey's Anatomy, on the show Grey's Anatomy. They want him fired from his job. Why? Well, because he gave a so-called anti-white or anti-police speech, according to some of those who are trying to get him fired. What I'd like to address is I'd like to know from any one of the supporters, any one of them, to show us or give us some kind of example of where he was anti-white or anti-police. Jesse Williams spoke the truth. He spoke the truth to power. He spoke the truth that most African Americans believe and feel. But see, we don't have that same platform that Jesse Williams has. Don't be mad at Jesse for thinking the way other black people think. He just had the platform, and of course he was being celebrated on BET at the BET Awards for the Humanitarian Award. It was fitting that he would even give a speech like that. It was only appropriate. He was telling the truth. So, again, I would challenge those who feel that his speech was out of the ordinary or out of character or racist, as you want to claim, and give me an example. I'd like to hear an example, because there wasn't anything racist that he said in his speech. Nothing at all. Jesse spoke about police brutality, which is alive and well, and it's even worse in 2016. Why wouldn't he speak on that? You're receiving a humanitarian award. Why wouldn't you talk about something like that? Especially being the fact that he's half African American anyways. And while I'm on that subject, it is really, really racist and ignorant. Mind you, it's ignorant more than anything to question the motives of Jesse Williams just because of the color of his skin. And right now I'm talking about colorism. We seem to have problems even within the African American community, in the black communities. This is some effed up shit, because it is one of the problems that is definitely keeping us back. It's that crab effect. You're always trying to pull down somebody when it's not you. It wasn't you who opened up your mouth. Sure, we've heard this rhetoric that Jesse Williams is talking about. We've heard it from other people like Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan, and lo and behold, they happen to be light-skinned too. But what does that have to do with anything? If it's for the advancement of the whole, why would you pick over stupid little things like that? The only thing I can come up with is that maybe these things aren't brought up by other African Americans, and in fact, these are people who are posing. Actually, there's some who are cooning. Sure, you're cooning and you're showing your black face that, yes, you don't like it. Well, you're dismissed. We're not even talking to you. You're dismissed. You're kicked to the sidelines, kicked to the curb. We don't even care about you. So you could just move out the way. But more importantly, some of you who are claiming to be black and against Jesse Williams, maybe you're not black, maybe you're actually white, posing as black to make it seem like, see, all of us black folks are against this kind of thing, and we're not. No, we stand in support of Jesse Williams. That's what the thing is. We're standing in support of him for speaking up. And so for those of you who don't like it, who don't like what he said, I challenge you to explain what he said was so wrong. Exactly. Stick to the points too. Don't sway from the truth of what he said, I like for you to stick to the points. Because we know how trolls are. You guys like to sway from the actual point of what's being communicated. F that. Stick to the point. But it's really ignorant, dumb, and stupid, and it's really thinking on a very low standard to kill the messenger because he happens to be light skinned or his eyes happen to be of a different shade. If he's speaking the truth and it's truth that benefits you, why would you be against that? Or not even benefit you, your family, or those around you. So for you coons, like I said, again, to you coons, you guys just stand over there off to the sidelines because you're dismissed. You're dismissed. And I just want to say I just don't understand those who are against an ideology, how you'd want to go so far as to get a person fired, though, for speaking the truth. And not that what they said was racist, because it wasn't. And I challenge you to prove otherwise if you feel it was racist. And we can discuss it. I'd really like to discuss it, as a matter of fact. Let's break it down. Since people always talk about you want to advance the conversation, let's advance the conversation. You say it with words, but you don't never want to do it in action. So here's your opportunity. Leave a message in the comments section. I'll gladly answer the call of duty. This is Guru Too Cool, and I support Jesse Williams and all of what he said. He didn't say anything wrong, and I don't see anything wrong with him saying it, being light-skinned, dark-skinned, or whatever the hell he would have been. He got the humanitarian award. I think he deserved it. And his speech that followed was right on point of why he probably got that award. I never knew of Jesse Williams before this because I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. My mother does. My dad does not. So, but with that said, I applaud Jesse Williams for his courage to speak the truth and to say what a lot of us think and feel. Again, there wasn't nothing wrong with what he said, but for those of you who feel that you have to petition because you don't like what he said, what it is you're just mad that he is challenging white supremacy. That's what it is. That's what you're mad about, is that he is challenging white supremacy. And let me just say this. White supremacy is evil. It's an evil, unjust system. And if you support that, I'm going to tell you right now, I have a message for you. What I've seen throughout my time of being on this planet we call Earth, and especially here in the United States of America, my country, here in my own country, I've seen that white supremacy hates when you challenge them. They hate when you expose their evil. And this is what we're supposed to do. It's what is right. Evil should always be exposed. We should always tear it down. Civil disobedience. We should never go along with evil. And white supremacy is evil. That you cannot ask me to support your shit. It's not happening. So you can hang that up. So for those of you, you want to be mad. If you want to be mad that we have a country that's going freaking backwards. We have presidential candidates that's so freaking corrupt. Money buys you everything, right? It buys you all of what you want to do and how you want to run things, right? Well, that's wrong. So when you start seeing earthquakes and floods and things of this nature that starts tearing down your infrastructure and you're wondering, well, what happened? What happened? Just know that karma comes in all kinds of shapes and forms. You don't want to believe in God? You don't have to. But those of us who do, we understand what's going on. Shame on you. Shame on you for not knowing. Shame on you for not believing. That's your bad. This is Guru Too Cool. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, take a minute to do so right now. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up. If you have a comment, please leave me a comment. I'll be happy to answer to you. This is Guru Too Cool. I appreciate your time watching here at the People's Connection. Take care.